G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. I believe it might be episode 292? Something along those lines. Sorry guys, I can't remember, but that's not unusual around these parts. But anyway, let's get the day started. Now, in the previous episode, we finally completed a little bit more work on the large farm. But I wouldn't say that it is fully completed just yet. We probably need to put a few bits of flooring down just to make the area look a little bit nicer. We might do that, although today I'm sort of interested in actually starting another project, which is going to be building an actual port for the boat that we have. And I've always sort of wanted to do that, just haven't really gotten around to doing it just yet. And I figure since we're needing to sort of craft all the flooring and all that sort of stuff in this episode, we may as well get that done as well. So a bit of crafting and hopefully a little bit of building around town. And that might be the episode. I would like to find some more keys if we can for the day, but you know, sometimes that just doesn't always align to what we're trying to do for the day, but we'll see how we go. Let's just do what we need to do here around the farm as usual. Doggos, yeah, they're not in the best position, if you ask me, but that's okay. We'll move them in a moment. Could probably put that away. And yeah, maybe we should just get some of the fertilizer going here. Maybe we'll use bones today. Okay, looking good. And yeah, we should check how the rest of the farm is going here. So looks like we've got some carrots ready. Not all of them, obviously. But we should actually get those out pretty soon. Got some kale over here as well as over there, and over that side as well. Kale galore, thanks to our inability to replant those carrots the other day. We should actually convert some of the kale into carrots. So, or, I mean, replant carrots instead is what I mean. Let's grab that, and let's grab the kale as well. And I guess we should bring the scythe with us, because that's going to speed up the process of us gathering everything. And yeah, hopefully once this is all done, we should be able to start the day pretty quickly. Should I wait for the rest of the carrots over on this side? I suppose I could, but then we're sort of delaying the amount of time that we have to actually grow the carrots for this season, so maybe that's not such a great idea. Maybe I should just get what I can. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, in terms of my cold, it's still going, but I'm feeling, you know, a lot better. I don't think it's 100% just yet. I still think maybe there is some lingering, I don't know what this is, like phlegm or whatever, but I don't feel miserable though, which is nice. Okay, very good, and we should be able to convert this into carrots as well. Okay, we must have missed a spot the other day on this side. Or actually, no. Sorry. This is actually supposed to be the carrots, so that's alright. We wasted one kale seed there, that's okay. Not a big deal. I feel like if we were still starting out with farming, and it was our first time doing all of this, I think like every seed is a big deal, because you don't really have a lot of dinks when you start off. But you know, when you've been going at it for 3 in-game years, definitely doesn't really matter. Things get a lot easier. Okay, suppose I should take that sign away, because it's not like we've got cabbages in there anymore. We definitely don't need this sign. We probably should put our kale the kale picture in there. So that's fine. Kale goes in there as well. And yeah, it's literally just kale and carrots, right, around these parts, so that's looking good. Just checking the rest of the farm here, making sure that we haven't really missed anything. I don't think we have. So I think it's time to go back and feed all of the animals, check on the crab pots, and then we'll be free to do all that crafting that I mentioned before. So let's chuck all of that there. Signs, I think we are keeping signs over here. Anything else we can store? Yes, the scythe. And probably a watering can as well. Let's grab everything we need from here. So, 1 hunk of meat for you. And if I can find your brother. After spending all of that time, you know, making the doggo pond, they don't seem to spend a lot of time at it, which is a little bit disappointing. Sort of reminds me of my cats, because, you know, you buy, like, expensive toys and stuff like that for them, and, you know, they play with the box instead. Let's grow some spinifex around these parts. I think I did mention that the other day, that, some of you guys gave advice to maybe plant some spinifex in the area. So hopefully that propagates a little bit. So whenever we need spinifex, we can come back here. Although I don't like the idea of destroying spinifex that might make the area look kind of nice. But anyway, let's fly around a little bit more here. I'm just trying to look for Ein, because he's due a little bit of breakfast. Okay, not seeing him anywhere. I wonder if I'm gonna have to just go on with the day and then come back and find Ein later, because this is sort of eating into the time that we have in the day. So let's do what we need to do over this side. Thongs. I'm not sure if we've got thongs yet, so that's interesting. Let's chuck this back down, put all the grub meats in. Righto. Quandongs. That's what we need to do. Need to give these guys quandongs. Alright. One more quick fly around, just to see if we can find Ein. Wonder if he's just, like, gone around this side, perhaps. He is sort of worrying me a little bit. So, look, we won't worry too much right now. We'll get the day started, and then we'll come back and hopefully he'll be around. Oh my god, is that him? Yes, it is. Okay, what are you doing all the way out here, Ein? Okay, well, we might as well just hang out with you. Just make sure that you're not in trouble or anything. There you go. Have some breakfast. Good boy, good boy. We should have put all of this stuff away, but that's alright. We'll come back to that later. Okay, spare miner's helmet, which is not uncommon. So got another spare couple of keys, which is nice. We should put that away. Well, in fact, we should put everything away right now, as much as we can. Not the quandongs. Okay, and let's put a few things into processing. Alright, and billy buttons I don't really need, so let's just get rid of that. Resins we can leave. Okay, I think we're all good. Now we just need to sort of decide what we want to do when it comes to the type of pathing that we want for this dock area. And I don't know, I was thinking, do we want the same thing as what we've got on the well, in the workshop, or maybe mix it up a little bit, because I think the workshop has the palmwood paths. Maybe we could go with perhaps gumwood instead. I think these are palmwood paths. Let me just check on whether or not we've got any spare paths. Yes, we do, but not really the ones that we want. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some gumwood planks, and from there we should be able to make those paths. Yeah, I'm not liking the idea entirely of having dogs in workshops. Probably not the safest place for them, but good thing this is not real life, so we can have a doggy companion in here. That's fine. Alright, so let's start with 16, and now it's all about just sort of planning what the actual dock is going to look like. Okay, so I think maybe what we'll do is we'll have the dock jutting out from this side. This also gives us the opportunity to maybe sort of rethink how we arrange some of these bushes, and also sort of how the path makes its way towards the dock. So I think that's a good idea. And as you guys know, I don't really plan everything. I sort of just wing it and see what happens on the day. That sort of seems to work for me anyway. Sometimes I have a little bit more of a plan, but this is sort of worked out the way I'm sort of thinking about it right now, so that's good. Alright, so will we need to move the boat a little bit first? Maybe. I don't like that shark being so close though. Alright, so I think what we could do is just use the printer right now. We'll print the area that we want. Really enjoying his swim there. That's nice. Mate, come over here. I'm not a big fan of you being so close to that big shark over there. Let's just leave you there for a second, and I'll make sure that we don't have predators around that could harm you. Okay, well, it's sort of gone off in that direction. Oh, okay, it's coming back. Well, we might have to deal with this. Okay, Iron's still there. That's good. I'm just gonna quickly leave him there. I mean, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with that, but let's just go this side. Okay, there we go. No more shark. The area can be deemed safe. Okay, let's fly back here, and I just want to quickly grab Ein once more. That's probably a little bit better if we just have him tag along for the moment. This is probably a little bit dangerous if we continue to use the dirt printer right now, so why don't we just go back, chuck this in the charging station, and yeah, we'll come back to printing some more, but we might not need very many pieces of soil anymore. So perhaps maybe I could do like an infinity trick here, and we'll plug up this hole on a later date. I think we probably just need to extend it out a tiny little bit more. Where is Ein? There he is. Goodness me. And this is the reason why I don't really often take our pets, our doggos, with us, because you know, their safety is paramount, and they just, you know, stress me the hell out. Now, I know after I've said that, a lot of you guys are probably going to say, well, why don't you fence them in if safety is paramount? But I also think that a bit of freedom for them is also very important, especially since we live on a farm. So, you know, gotta give them their freedom to move around. Alright, so, are we happy enough with the length of this port area? I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I think maybe this does look good. I don't want to make it too big either, so perhaps maybe this is a good place to stop. Let's get our pathways in. Alright, nowhere near enough, so I'm thinking perhaps maybe what we'll do is also sort of make a little bit more of the pathways sort of extend to this side, just so that the dock is not just this little sort of block jutting out. And yeah, we can decorate it with a few other things like benches and what have you, but let's see, let's craft maybe, I don't know how many we'll need. I just don't want to go overboard. Let's go with 24. Hopefully that'll be enough. Nope. Didn't want the billy buttons. Actually, I should drop in some more wheat while we have the chance right now. Okay. Good stuff. Let's continue laying down these paths. We definitely need one more because otherwise we're not going to be able to sort of cover this tile over here. And I guess maybe we can extend out a little bit more. So let's do one more batch. Hopefully that'll be enough. And yeah, I'm just sort of thinking getting rid of some of these paths if we've got too many of them. We can always just drop them off at the recycling bin, can't we? So anyway, yeah, I think we go this way. Good. And we just need to wait for the soil printer, and then we'll cover up this hole. Use one of our pathways on that as well. Oh, we actually discovered one more key there. Didn't realize. Let's chuck that in there. We've got 18 keys. I think we've probably got enough for a deep mine run, or a undergrove run. So, we might actually get that done in the next episode, guys, because obviously we're keen on finding more Baconium. So, we'll get that done. Let's chuck our flake in there. Don't really have a lot of flake, do we? So, I think we're looking good on this side. Now it's time to sort of decide how we're gonna, I guess, finish off the large farm. I'm just sort of thinking what we want to use as a area for the tractor to park in. We've got brick paths already. I'm thinking that might be the best thing. But I'm just looking at other stuff here. So we've got, yeah, cobblestone road with lines. Now, this sort of reminds me of, like, having, like, asphalt roads. I'm not entirely sure if I really want that, because I'm going for, you know, sort of that outback town look, which, you know, a lot of outback towns, yes, they do have, you know, roads that are paved, but they also have a lot of dirt roads as well. And I think the dirt roads kind of look nice. I mean, we could do cement paths, but that's what we've got for parking spaces in town. And I'm not entirely sure I like the look of anything else. You know what, guys? I've just had a thought that I actually wanted to raise the entire dock. I forgot about that. So let us just fix that up. We might need the dirt printer for that. I forget, is there an easier way to pick these up? Yes, there is. I forgot about using the jackhammer for doing this. Pick all of that back up, and yeah, so what I wanted to do actually is raise everything by one tile. So I think that might actually look a little bit nicer, and it'll help us sort of get in and out of the boat a little bit easier as well. So now dogs often do stuff like that, and I'm not entirely sure if that means they've found something. But yeah, I feel like I've tested that before and it's not always consistent. Sometimes they have found something, but then other times, you know, it turns out to be nothing. So yeah, not entirely sure what that's all about. I guess it could just be them having fun in the dirt. Although, you know, I don't have dogs myself, guys, but I have a brother-in-law who has a dog, and you know, they tend to do that. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. I guess it's just fun for them. I would love to have a dog, actually, but I don't think our house is big enough to have one. The missus would love to have a dog, but I keep saying no. Alright, Ein, you've got a bit of a friend here. Want to go off and play? Let me just see if the printer is ready. No, still not ready yet. Yeah, the charging definitely takes a while, doesn't it, guys? So it's a little bit frustrating. Anyway, that's fine. I should have recharged the printer yesterday before actually committing to doing this. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna fall into the hole before committing into this project, but that's alright. It's no big deal. We can use the infinity soil trick anyway. Feels like it's been a long day full of us just, you know, working on the docks. And it's almost 10 o'clock. I suppose we should still be able to continue working for a little bit. I do want to try and get the large farm project completed as well, if possible. Now, one of the other things that I thought about with, I guess, getting the docks up and running, plus having it raised by one tile, is that I thought it might look nice if we had like steps sort of leading up to the docks on this side, and possibly on the other side as well, and yeah, might make it look a little bit nicer basically. We could potentially also put like fencing around here as well, so match it with the gumwood fences, for example. I'm not entirely sure if that might look nice or not, but we can always give it a go. There we go. Our dirt printer is ready. Let's just grab that. And I think we might have some spare fencing here. Okay, we've got some palm wood ones. Maybe I'll just quickly check if the palm wood fences look okay to be used around here. We are running a little low on the stamina front though. Let's just try and fix that up a little bit. And yeah, let's plug this hole. Cool. And yeah, I don't know guys, maybe there could be some kind of feature around here, like you know, we've got all those doggo statues. Perhaps maybe we can put like a doggo statue here, right on the docks, and that sort of greets people when they arrive here. Speaking of greeting people, I did mention that there was the other project that I'm thinking about, to make a greeting area for where the airship lands. So we'll get to that at some point, but let's take a look here. So if we do... Yeah, okay. That doesn't look too bad, actually. So maybe... Maybe something like that. Okay, yeah, I think that's a really good use of our spare palmwood fences, since they were really not doing anything anyway. Sorry, I'm just now thinking, but we had those new fences that we could build, which ones were they? These ones, the rope fences. I don't know, guys. Do you guys reckon maybe the rope fences would look nicer for the docks? I don't know, it feels like it has that sort of theme where, you know, you would find a lot of ropes and stuff like that on the docks. So, I don't know. Let me know how you guys think about that. And if you want me to change to the rope fences, I will do that. But for now, maybe we'll just keep the current palmwood fences in there, since we have a few and yeah, I didn't really know what to do with them. 11:20 already, geez. Okay. I think executive decisions are going to be made here, guys, which is going to be the use of the brick paths. So let's actually make some more. I think we need cement and stone for that. So let's just do... I don't know how much we're going to need, but maybe another couple of batches like so. And yeah, let's go off to the large farm and just complete that work. We might need to move the tractor a little bit. I'm keen on actually dropping iron off at the farm as well, because I don't want him causing any trouble. Come on, mate. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's not every day that we have a nice outing with one of our doggos. Maybe we should do that more often, although they do seem to cause a little bit of trouble, right? So, anyway, let's let you go. I think it's definitely your bedtime, so you should make your way back to the kennel to safety. And yeah, we should get back to work, because it's already late and I don't want this episode to blow out too much. Righto, so let's just move the tractor, and I think what I'll do is actually just leave it there. Now, I guess my thought process is to just have a tractor parking area on one side of the farm, like this side. And that was going to be it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think maybe we should do more, I guess, pathways on this side as well? Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to tell what would actually look nice until you're actually doing it. Let me just go back here and just want to do... sorry, I just want to make some more brick paths because I don't think we've actually got enough. So hopefully another 8 should do fine. Alright, and now that we've got the parking area, let's actually properly park this thing. Okay, good stuff. And yeah, well, I still don't really know if we're gonna keep the wooden chest around here or where would be a good place for it. Maybe just there. Maybe I should just put a few of those chests in, even though I'm not going to actually put anything in it. It might look semi-nice. Maybe. Let's chuck... We could probably chuck our brick paths in there. That's probably not a bad idea. Our crude fences as well, since we're using crude fences here. And yeah. Of course, our seeds. Alright. Looking pretty decent, if you ask me. But yeah, if you guys have any views on, I guess, the type of fencing we should use for the docks, plus, you know, whether or not this parking area looks okay, or do you want to change it up? Perhaps maybe this parking area might be a little bit too long. But you know, one other thing that I wish we could do is I wish we could just create like random like structures that were sort of undercover with a roof and stuff. So, you know, we could actually have the tractor actually be protected from the elements. Who knows? Maybe in the future there might be an update that brings along, you know, farm structures and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know, guys. I'm just thinking of decorations here, but what do you guys think of perhaps maybe building like some silos, maybe a windmill, you know, just to make the place look like the part? Do you know what I mean? Like, even though we're not really making use of those things exactly, it might look nice. I don't know. just thinking out loud, but yeah, would be keen on hearing from you guys in the comments about what you think should happen, because this town is very much mine as it is yours as well, and the community's. So I would like it to be, you know, a combined effort / view. Did we not harvest all of the cherries the other day? I think maybe I missed a couple. Alright. I think we're going to be signing off right now, guys. Next episode, we are definitely going into the Undergrove once more. We do have enough keys, in my opinion, for a good run, hopefully. It really is just going to depend on our luck on the day. But, yeah, hope you guys look forward to that. Alright, guys, well, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, I would really appreciate a like on the video. If you're here and you've been watching so far, this is the, 291st or 92nd episode, and if you've enjoyed everything so far, I would appreciate a subscription as well, since I do come up with all of this content and I pretty much upload on a daily basis, and that subscription is going to really help me in terms of you know, standing out in the algorithm, in the YouTube's algorithm. But anyway, guys, as usual, stay true, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.